Welcome back to match number 3 of Giant Size League number 9. Now, this week we round out our first month of the league with artifacts, artifacts, artifacts. And you know who that means. Now, coming up next month, while we continue with the back half of this league, the Core Values League resets back to its core set only mode with matches for 1 and 2 players. Meanwhile, the Versus League folds the timelines together with Captain America versus 2099 and the What If core set. Now, before we wrap up this month's games, a reminder that we are raising money all year long with Extra Life for UVA Children's Hospital. You can donate today to name some of my cards, get some promos, or create a custom match setup for me to play. Now, all the details are on the donation page, and you can learn more by clicking the link below this video, or going to legendaryleagues.com and clicking the Extra Life donate button there, or scanning the QR code that shows up on the screen during this match. Now, however you choose to donate, know that you're helping to make big change for all kids. Thank you for your support. And we'll be right back with our match for the week, right after Ella's Extra Life story.
Hi, my name is Ella. I'm 10 years old and I'm from Missouri. I use my walker for physical therapy and I use my wheelchair to get back and forth. Cerebral palsy is where your legs can't move or do stuff that you guys do. Today I had my neurology and PT appointment. I have a therapist named Miss Krista, and she is amazing. She helps me with the stuff that I need to work on.
Can you take this hand and open and close your hand?
I'm just like you in so many ways because I do the same stuff you guys do. I do cheerleading for football games. I wear a top that has a W on it and then a little skirt. I cheer for the Junior Wolves. We won a lot of games so far. I am Ella. I am brave. I am strong. I will not be defeated.
All right, so our match for the week is Ronan the Accuser. So he's got 6 attack. He always leads the followers of Ronan, but this week he gets the Dark Council, which are going to add some more villainous weapons to the mix. Now, on a Master Strike, each player discards a card at random. Then Ronan captures the strike as a Necrocraft ship villainous weapon that gives +1 attack. And then when you gain it, it becomes a triggered artifact that says whenever a Master Strike is completed, draw a card. Our scheme is corrupt the spy agencies. 7 twists. On twist 1 through 6, each player sends one of their non-gray heroes undercover. Then each player may unleash a hero from undercover with a lower cost than the one they just sent undercover, with 7 evil wins. Alright, what else is in our setup? For our henchmen, we have Sentinels, so we finally get some KO happening. It's good to see that, for sure. We talked about the Dark Council already. Our heroes, we started with Lady Sif. Of course, she's got tons of artifacts and is very artifact based. So of course we're going to bring in Star-Lord. Of course, Star-Lord did not show up in the opening HQ. But then I realized, hey, I've got all these artifact heroes that are just staying in play. Captain America might be pretty good for that. If I'm recruiting lots of cards and they just stay in play, that's pretty awesome. And the lack of KO in my own hero selection might not be that bad. The other big thing though is that Star-Lord and Lady Sif here have very little in the way of recruit. So getting those artifacts into play and then using Cap's not currently seen common recruit card, right? That'll boost it up. That's the hope for Captain America today. We will see how it goes. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and get started. Turn number 1, Team Twist. Hey, that's great, actually. I don't have any non-gray heroes, so that just goes away. I can unleash something. No, I can't. I do need to cycle somebody. And you know what? I'm going to cycle Cap here. Does he cost 6? Oh my gosh. Okay, this card is great. It's 4 attack for 5 because artifacts are going to be easy for me to have in play. But I would like to see some other stuff. Oh, actually though, I have 5. Oops. 3, 1. There we go, 5. Sure. Let's go ahead and just take one of these for 5. Oh man, that's even better. All right, turn number 2. I dropped the card. It's another Scheme Twist. One of my heroes. I don't have anything. That's great. Get rid of that. I do need to cycle. I think I'm gonna cycle one of these. Already got one. There's a second one here. There's a cool. There's another artifact. All right, so we got 3 and 3. Let's go ahead and take out a Sentinel. We'll get a KO for that. Ronan only has 6 attack. That's the wild thing here. Let's KO that guy. And then for 3, question is, yeah, let's go ahead and take the helm for 3. This is good. This is really good. I'm just wondering, should I wait and get them both at the same time? Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and take one of these because I really want to be able to pick up one of these guys soon. Okay, so we'll spend 2 on Dimensional Blade, and that'll be the turn. All right, 3, 6. There we go. Turn number 3. Oh, speaking of weapons, bonus weapon. All right, so this is a +4. Oh, hiding our much needed KO. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's only going to give me 2, but I do have 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. We are absolutely taking the expandable helmet. That's going to be card draw. That means those thrown artifacts are going to chain together really, really well. Okay, no, sorry. Only one of them. We'll start a chain. That's right. That's in my discard. All right, turn number 4. And it gets a bystander. That guy is loaded up. All right, so I've got 2 recruit. I've got 4 attack. So really the only thing I can do is we'll go there for 2. 1. At the very least, with the helmet, it means I can always throw something at least once a round, and it's essentially free. Once per deck cycle, right? 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. We have a weak Sentinel here. Yeah. All right. So we'll play our blade, and then 2 attack, 3 recruit. Do I want to throw it? I'm trying to remember if I have another one of these or not. I don't think I do. No, I don't. Yeah, let's throw it. 1, 1. Spend the 3, take out a Sentinel. We will KO. We'll KO Emily here. And then for 4, does he give out wounds? Something else might. Let's go ahead and grab the helm. There we go. There's another 2 artifact. Turn 6. All right, here's our first Master Strike. Each player discards a card at random. Not the helmet, not the helmet. I don't know if I have that. Okay. Then Ronan captures this as +1 Necrocraft. And then, yeah, it'll turn into a thing. Oh boy. I did have another blade. All right, so let's play the helmet. Let's draw a card. Now I control artifacts, so that's 4. I'm gonna play this. Not using it yet. And then 1 and 2 recruit. Okay. Still can't get to this. It's gonna cost me 7. Same as Ronan here. What is it? Once per turn, if you are worthy, you get +2 recruit. I like that. Oh, that's the casket. What's his name? Fluffy, maybe? I can't remember. One of them is gonna come out and capture that. All right, for 2. Let's see. So I've already got 2 blades. I'm gonna take the sensors here for 2. Nice. For 5, I can't do anything. 1, 2, 3. Four, 5, and 6. Turn 7. We've got a scheme twist. Okay. So I have to send something undercover. I will send. Actually, I'm going to send this artifact that's in play. It counts as one of my heroes. I'm going to send that undercover, and then I can unleash something cheaper. There's nothing cheaper to unleash. I will cycle a Captain America. Okay. So I kept that in play so I could, cycle the other one. So I can play this, draw a card, then 1, 2 attack, 2, 4 recruit. For 4 recruit, I can take both of these, like that. Let's start with the sensors. And then we'll go here for you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And Cinder, the fire giant queen. Fight if you're worthy, which I am. You gain +2 recruit. Okay. Ooh. All right. There's a helm. I'm gonna draw a card. Oh shoot! I should have done that differently. I should have played that first, actually. So that this triggers as well. And I draw the card. Then I play the helm. Let's put my triggers in 1 stack, and then put my throne artifacts in another one. All right, that gives me 4. +2, +2. Cool. Now I will throw this for 1 and 1. I will spend my 7. We will take this artifact, take those, KO. I'll get rid of Barrel Rider here. And then for 4 recruit. So close. See, that becomes worth 3, 4. Pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and take Avengers Assemble for 3. What does this one do again? Yeah, this is the one that lets me discard artifacts. I don't need to discard artifacts because I have lots of throne artifacts. However, this side says reveal the top card of your deck. If it's an artifact, draw it. Kind of nice. I don't know how easy that's gonna be to trigger because it's a Guardian card. Needs a Guardian symbol. Oh, there's only been 1 Master Strike so far. I need to grab that Necro ship. Okay. Twist number 4. Ooh. Okay. I've got a lot of 2s here. Okay, I don't need all of these thrown artifacts, so I'll just go ahead and send that undercover. Nothing to unleash. I do need to cycle. I'm gonna cycle here. I think that's what I want. Actually, hold on. I play this. It's green, black, gray. I'm getting at least 3. Yeah, let's go ahead and cycle that. I'm curious to see if I can find something to work with it. All right. Sensors. 2 recruit. Draw a card. All right. Here's another blade. Here is 4 attack. +2 and 1 recruit. Okay. Sure, we'll take this for 3. Oh, actually, hold on. Nope. We're gonna fight here because I am worthy. 3, 4, 5. That gets me +2, which means I can get another helmet. Yeah, that's much better. Ooh, and there's another helmet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Turn 10. Oh, it's another one of these. Okay, so discard a card at random. Oh man, probably would have gotten me one of those. I would have been there. Okay, discard a card at random, and then he captures this to get a +1. Okay, and that's it for that. So this is a very boring 3 and 2 attack right now. Nothing for me to fight. Is there anything worth recruit? Yes, I can buy myself a weapon. Okay, I gotta take that and stop throwing things. Do I want to make sure I can trigger this? 2 there. I'm gonna throw that just so I can make sure I have an artifact to play next turn. Four, 5, 6. Ugh. Okay. Twist number 5. That is not good. Okay, so send something undercover. Ooh. Actually. Oh no. Oh no, this isn't a hero. I can't send that undercover. I don't want to send that. Okay, that's fine. I will trade that and unleash. And then we'll cycle the block. There we go. These don't really matter a whole lot. All right, so 2 recruit, draw a card. I am worthy. +2. Then we've got 2 and 2. And then 4 attack. If I could throw both of these. I could throw both of these. I could hit Ronan. Feels... Actually, yeah, let's do it. Let's throw both of them. 2, 2, spend it. All right. We're gonna take his stuff. And our first tactic is... All right, there's no one. Oh yeah, Ronan captures this card. Okay. KO one of your heroes. Okay. I think I got rid of Kin early, didn't I? I did not. Okay, so Alana is going to get KO'd. Rescue 2 bystanders. Only 2. Alright, Bob Ross and Barrett. Then Ronan captures this as a weapon. Okay, that's fine. 11. Ooh, 11's gonna be tough. We will take this for 5. And then for 3, yeah, we'll take another one of those. That'll work. Turn 12. Oh, okay, so discard a card at random. Okay, he captures that and gets another +1, so now he's at 12. I forgot he does this and gets really beefy. Okay, cool. So I play an artifact. I get a card. 2 recruit, 1 attack. I'm worthy. 2 more recruit. And some focus abilities would be great here. Oh, I just drew my other helmet. So 2 helmets. 2 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. Okay. Now, when I play Captain America, I bet yellow, black, blue, 3. Plus gray is 4. 1, 2, and 1 attack. I'm getting so much recruit here. This is a little crazy. Let's go ahead and take Weapons Master for 5. That's cool, but I'm not playing a whole lot of Avengers. If I had this would be green, black, blue, green, black, blue, gray. It'd be worth 4. Yeah, it's not really worth it right now. All right, let it go. I don't have anything to throw. Oh, that's right, I already threw twice. So that's good. We're gonna draw some cards. 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's a Master Strike. All right, so I discard 1 at random. Oh man. Okay. Let's play a couple of weapons here. So I'm gonna draw 2. Gain 2. Gain 1. All right. There we go. So now I can draw some cards off of 1, 2, 3. There's only 1 Master Strike left. Really disappointing. All right, I've got yellow, black, blue, gray. Yellow, black, blue, gray. That's 4. +2, +1. All right, I think I need to kind of flood the deck here with some attack cards. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just buy this for... Okay, Scheme Twist. We are running out of time. Since somebody undercover, not that's for sure. Somebody... Okay, actually, yeah, let's get rid of a sensor. And... Oh, I can't bring anything back. Yeah, you know what? I think that's fine. We will cycle... Captain America. Actually, no. We're gonna cycle this one. That's at least 4 attack. Like, if I can get there. Whew. Okay. Helmet number 3 says, draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Gain 1 recruit, 1 attack. Okay. Play that. 4 attack, 8 attack. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3. 2 recruit. Okay, so he is at 11, 12, 13. We'll throw that. I am worthy. Oh, okay, I throw that, I get 1 and 1. There we go. That was what I needed to do. 11, 12, 13, yes. Okay, so we will spend all of that. We'll gain this. So this is triggered artifact. When you gain the first wound in any turn, you can KO it. And then I've got necrochips. And our second tactic is the Hood of the Accuser. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Okay. Rescue 2 bystanders. Mr. Rogers and Skeezix. And whenever he captures that weapon, which says, there we go. Whenever Master Strike is completed, you may KO one of your cards. Way too late for that. All right, 1. Actually, let me see. How many artifacts do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got only 4 artifacts. Plus the one I just drew, because I threw it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn 15. Okay, the Mangog. It's +1 for each villain in the victory pile of the player on your right. That's still me. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's at 7. Okay. About time I find a villain here. Okay. Let's play an artifact. That's 1, 2, 3 cards. 1 attack, 1 recruit. I am worthy. Not throwing those. That didn't trigger. Okay. Found more artifacts. Okay, cool. We're gonna do some damage again. 4 and 4. +3. +1 from Ken. We can spend 10. And we will take our next tactic. Let's go ahead and grab that. And now we have the Cosmorod Warhammer. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Goodbye, Ken. Rescue 2 bystanders. +6. This is the worst, I think. There's Jack. Okay. So he gets +6. He is at 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 16. Ah, that is it. Dang it. That is twist 7. Evil wins. Man. Okay, so I would have drawn 3. Yeah, my deck was finally at a decent point where I was cycling through it pretty fast. Let me see now. If 3, 4 starters, artifact, 5, 6. So I had 6 starters left. Few artifacts. So really only 10 cards. 11 when I throw something. So yeah, I was getting through this deck pretty fast at that point. So the other thing is if I if I had gone through one more time, honestly, I probably would have bought this. There's a decent chance that I would have been able to get the Avengers trigger, especially if I went for that afterwards. Either of these. But I mean, this did what I wanted to do. It's just that there were so many more cards left, so many villains that I just never got to see. Oh well. All right, so let's see how many points we actually have. I do have 3 cards that are undercover, so that counts for something. Unlike the Master Strikes and Tactics. So that's 3 points. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Forget how low this point, how low of a score Ronan will give you. All right, so 16 points. Woo! In 16 turns. Hey, I know what my points per turn is going to be. Yeah, I only found one villain. I got one weapon out of it. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not worth any points. That was a rough shuffle. All right, well, that'll do it for this week. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, and keep an eye out for April. Not only do we have the back half of this league, but it is tabletop month for Extra Life, and so hopefully, right, we should be seeing some new promos next month as well. So again, thanks for watching. Thank you for your support. We'll see you soon. Bye.
We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help us change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.